Hey everyone, welcome to round number one. We ended up winning the die roll, and I'm looking at what is a very easy keep here. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this hand, and we'll see what happens. Opponent's mulliganing to six, and they've kept six. So all right, so we could play Crypt Breaker on one, discard a card on turn two, and then draw a card on turn three. But I'd much rather just play this. This will get us in one extra point of damage than what the Crypt Breaker can attack for, and we don't really have anything we want to discard. Now, if my hand was like Crypt Breaker 5 lands Dread Wanderer, then I'd play the Crypt Breaker first. Thraben Inspector off of Plains. Yeah, so I don't want to trade because I want to have enough zombies for this Crypt Breaker, so we're not going to do that. Crypt of the Eternals. Okay, this feels like the horse deck. I think our opponent's probably horsing around here. In fact, a Glory Bound Initiate basically makes that very likely. We're playing against Crested Sunmare strategy, which I've been playing against that deck a lot lately, so kind of feel like it's maybe becoming pretty popular. Okay, Dark Salvation's good. We could kill Glory Bound and then start drawing cards. And I have to think if that's the best line here. So I don't have a good block on Glorybound Initiate, really. Um, and if there's like an always watching or something, it's going to get out of hand. So I do actually like just going ahead and killing it. And maybe we might be wasting a removal spell, but we're going to be drawing a bunch of cards, so I think it's fine. And no attacks because I'm going to draw a card end of turn. And we're just going to bury this deck in card advantage, hopefully. Is that a Clusac? John Clusac going on over here? Well, I like this. I like that a lot. I like the cracking of the clue, the taming of the clue, as it were. All right. Go ahead and attack me. I'll block all day, every day. All right. Let's tap three untap zombies I control. Get myself a magic card. A Relentless Dead. Okay, so I don't think this deck plays sweepers. I'm gonna really hope they don't. So we're gonna try to draw some cards. So we'll send this zombie in. Alright, so then I'm gonna play Diregraph Colossus, and I'm gonna immediately draw a card, because if I draw another 1 mana play, which I didn't, but if I happen to draw another Crypt Breaker or Dread Wanderer, then I can play it and get another zombie out of the deal. And to me, that's worth taking 1 damage from an attacking Thraben. Well, 2 damage from an attacking Thraben the Spectre now, but whatever. Okay, yep. And another Salvation, but I'd rather just start start the bashing process. And we're going to send with these three. Leaves me back 3 creatures for which to draw a Magic the Gathering card at the end of my opponent's turn. And now I'm going to really hope that there's no sweepers in this deck, because that would be bad news, Bears. But if there isn't, we can go Dolls to the Wall and make Ormondal next turn if we want to. Alright, so we win that game, and now I'm going to want to sideboard in... Oop, not Lost Legacy. Yeah, I want to bring in my big removal spells, because we got to kill, like, Crested Sunmares, and big creatures from Always Watching and stuff like that. So, oop, I don't want to cut all my grasps. So Cletus, is Cletus even good against this deck? I don't think it is. Liliana good against the deck? So Liliana kills Glory Bound Initiate, as long as there's not an Always Watching in play. What else does it do? Kind of neutralizes some of opposing cards. Maybe it's good. Don't actually know. Don't think Kalidas is good against them. I'm gonna board that out. Don't know about Liliana. Sorry, things are falling down on my desk. Yeah, so we got our big removal here. We got our boats. I think the boat's pretty good against them. It's a lot of expensive stuff. Mastery's really good against them, though. But I think I actually am going to cut these diagraphs. And we're going to try Liliana in the fourth Grasp of Darkness. We'll see how good Liliana is. But yeah, I don't know about Diagraph Colossus. They're going to have Declaration Stone to kill the zombie tokens or the Colossus. Maybe it's a mistake to cut it, but we're turning into a little bit more of a controlling deck, so we're not trying to spray the board quite as much. I'm going to keep this one. Opponent's on 6 again, but this is a pretty good hand. 1, 3, 5, and whatever we draw in between. Authority. Okay. I do not care about that card at all, to be completely honest. My creatures come into play tapped. Don't care that much about that. They can gain 1 life all they want. Zombies is a deck that wins by building an overwhelming board. Zombies doesn't very rarely like aggroes people out traditional ways. Usually it just gets so big that they lose. Always watching. Always watching, waiting. Alright. Just creatures, right? Yep. So boat comes in untapped. Yeah, our hand is really good right now. We have 2 bomb, 5 mana plays, and 2 good removal spells. Okay, no play. Ooh, there we go. The Breaker. The Breaker of Chains. The Unburnt. The Mother of Zombies. Crypt Breaker. Comes untapped, though. Opponent's going to gain that precious life. What the heck is this? Even Mind Sensor? No. Oh, Cycling a Desert, okay. It's like, I can't think of any 4 mana. I guess maybe like Cast Out or something I could see. Alright, we're going to see the horse here. No? No horse. Alright, well. Master and Commander. You can gain your 2 life, then I'll... Man, is there Archangel Avacyn? I don't think this deck plays Avacyn, but it looks like it probably does. Stasis Snare, okay. Yeah, I was like, I really don't think that Avacyn's played in this deck because they play the horse. They play the Bojack horse. No play again. Alright, so now we can attack. Well, I could draw a card, but I would much rather just smash for 11 damage than drawing 1 card. So that is precisely what I will do. Just go to combat and attack. See what happens. Another Stasis Snare. And Liliana's Mastery is so good. Look at these, like, 1-for-1 removal spells just getting embarrassed by Liliana's Mastery. Kind of feels like Declaration in Stone, a sweeper or bust for my opponent here. I mean, we have 16 points across 4 creatures, they're 12. And we have three, 4 removal spells. Okay. So that was a pretty easy win. But with that being said, I feel very confident that this is a good matchup for zombies. Like, zombies is very good in dirtily mid-range control matchups where the opponent dirtles a bunch like this. Zombies is this card and like Crypt Breaker and Mastery and stuff just gets so out of hand in those matchups. But all right, we're 1-0. Hopefully, you stay tuned for the last 4 matches of the league.